Hi guys, and welcome to today's video, which is going over the engine management light on the Focus ST170. We're going to be going over why it has an engine management light and why it's worth just plugging in a OBD reader, checking out why it's come up. More often than not, they're not normally something to worry about. I know a lot of people see an engine management light and get scared, you know, but more often than not, it's not anything actually serious with the car. But it's always worth checking out or taking to a garage to have a look at what is wrong. But yeah, today we're going to plug it in and see why my Focus has an engine management light. Right, let's get into this. So an engine management light can come on for multiple reasons. I'll put a screenshot, if I can, of a couple of the reasons now on why they can come up. But more often than not, it's something to do with airflow, or it can be, it's normally quite a simple thing. But what we're going to do, we're going to plug my OBD reader in and we're going to read why my ST170 has an engine management light and what you can do to sort of fix it. Right, so first of all, you turn your ignition on, and then normally when you turn the car on, all these lights will go out. However, I know that engine management light is not going to go out. So the next thing you want to do is get your OBD reader. I have this one here. It's a whatever brand that is. So I'm just going to plug this. And if you're wondering, the ST170's OBD reader is just there, so it's nice and easy to get to. There we go. So now that's plugged in. This will turn on. Right, so enter diagnostics. So now it's just running a quick search on, there you go, on that engine management light, and let's see what comes up. Erase previously stored data. I'm going to go with no because I want to actually find out exactly what's on here. Read codes, stored codes. Catalytic system efficiency below threshold. Okay, so the engine management light, which is quite a common problem with anyone who's fitted an aftermarket exhaust, is that the catalytic converter, I think, is quite blocked up. So when you put a straight for exhaust or because mine's not straight for exhaust, it's got two resonators, but when you put a more free flowing exhaust, it can mean that the air pressure at the start of the catalytic converter and the air pressure at the end of it are different, because it's a lot more pressure and then a lot less pressure, which means you basically need to get your catalytic converter hot and burn out as much rubbish as you can. But yeah, so apparently that is the reason. Let me just see if there's any more. Okay, so that is the only one. So now if I erase that code, what this will do is it will get rid of my engine management light. So yeah, erase done. So if I turn on the car now, that engine management light should go out. There we go. Bit of a flat battery, but the engine management light is now gone. So what that will mean is that from now on, the car will now drive absolutely fine. Nothing will change. It's just the fact that if that airflow system doesn't change within like maybe 10 minutes, 20 minutes of driving, that light will come back on. So it's one of those things where you either need to get a new catalytic converter, or you can get it, a lot of places remap it out the system, because it is just a typical fault where catalytic converters can be too blocked up. And it also happens if you decat your car, you'll get that light as well, because there'll be too much airflow and stuff like that. So it is a common problem with cars that you change the exhaust and then that will happen. You'll get an engine management light due to the catalytic converter sensor. But yeah, so this is just a quick one on why my car had an engine management light, but it's definitely worth always checking why, if your car gets one, why it is. But more often than not, it is normally quite easy or quite simple to fix. And also it almost always happens when you change an exhaust or decat your car or anything to do with the exhaust, just because of the airflow. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.